Hey there, it's Kat and this is Brews and Reviews. Welcome to my April 2020 TBR check-in. I read a lot of books this month. I didn't read a lot of books that were on my physical TBR this month. Oh no, this is gonna highlight some bad things that I have done this month. So this month I read 2 books off of my physical TBR, 2 ebooks, 1 audiobook. I reread 2 physical books, and the rest of the things that I read were borrowed. So there were like a couple of borrowed audiobooks and a couple of borrowed physical books, mostly graphic novels. So the books that I read this month were Slam Volume 1, The Witch of Duva, My Almost Flawless Tokyo Dream Life, Lionheart's Tiger, Heartstopper Volume 1, Inkheart, The Raven Boys, East of West Volume 3, A Curse So Dark and Lonely, Muse of Nightmares, and East of West Volume 4. So I read, a considerable number of books, but the fact is I only managed to get 2 books off of my physical TBR, technically. Now the 2 books that I've read as rereads are actually ones that I'm planning to finish as series, so like The Raven Boys, I'd actually only read the first one and I wanted to continue with the series, so reading that has helped me on the way to getting more books, but it doesn't really count in actually getting me more books, so yeah. So let's talk about the books that I'm unhauling this month. Books, I should say book, because I can't say books because there's only one again. But one is better than nothing, right? Yeah. So the book that I'm going to be unhauling is A Weekend with Mr. Darcy by Victoria Connelly. So I was actually going to start reading this one for like a little side project I've been trying to do, or read stuff out of my comfort zone, but I got about 30 pages into this book and I was like, I know exactly where this is going, and I don't like it. The writing was a little bit up itself. I didn't get like chick lit vibes from it. I got Up Yourself Austin fan vibes of it. So no thank you. I can't be bothered to push myself through it. I'm 30 pages in and I already know what's going to happen in the entirety of the story. I don't give a crap. This one's going in the unhaul pile because I'm never going to read it. It's gone. Okay, so the haul pile for this month is considerably larger than, normal. It was an accident. It just happened. I don't know how, but there are books here now? Okay, so let's get through them because they exist now. So first off, I want to talk to you guys about Nevernight and Godsgrave. I did tell you guys when I unhauled them last month that I was getting new editions, and these are the new editions. They're the Illumicrate signed special editions, and I'm like, I love them, and they match my Dark Dawn copy, and I'm like, I love them all. So now I have these, and I'm very, very happy. They are goddamn beautiful, beautiful books, and I'm so happy that I have them. The next 3 books that I'm going to be talking about were all gifts, and they were sent to me, and I'm like, what? Why? The first book was sent to me by the author, and that is Lion Cub by J.P. Harker. Now this is the 3rd book in the Caledon saga. It's a series that I've been working my way through this year, and I'm partway through reading this one now. Oh my god, there's so much going on. My face has been the whole time, but it's so good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the things that have happened. There's some strange things that have happened in this one, but still really enjoying it. The shocks are real. The next 2 books I'm going to talk to you guys about were both sent by Victoria from What Victoria Read, and the first of them is The Defense by Steve Kavanagh. I'm so excited to read this one. I have read 13 by Steve Kavanagh and really, really enjoyed that one, and I've really been looking forward to reading some more of his work. So I feel like, yes, I think this is the first one in the series, so I'm really excited for that. Now the second book that Victoria sent me was for reaching 1,000 subscribers, and that is mind-boggling, but also thank you. You did not have to send me anything, but it was such a lovely surprise, honestly. I was like, well, where's there a parcel? And it was this, and I was like, oh, so good. So the book I'm talking about is The Language of Thorns by Leigh Bardugo. It's just so pretty. Look at it, it's so stunning. Inside it as well, there's different images on all of the pages. I don't know if you can see them. I can't hold it open very much because I was trying to do it one-handed and, tiny hands. Anyway, this book is stunning, and I'm so glad that I finally get to read it. I'm just, look at it. Also, it perfectly fills a hole on my shelves from, the books that I swapped around, and I'm like, perfect. Thank you so much to both J.P. Harker and Victoria from What Victoria Read for sending me those. You guys are awesome. So now the next books that I'm going to talk to you guys about are books that I just I don't know, they're at my house now because I obviously ordered them. So the first one of those is Wilder Girls by Rory Power. I keep hearing people talking about it, I keep thinking I want to read it, and I really like this cover. It's just really gorgeous, so I bought it. Now the last two I'm going to talk about kind of a funny story, except none of you should be surprised if you've listened to me talk about any of these books before. I'm buying the East of West series. I can't not buy it. Like, I need it. I've been borrowing them off my friend who has the entire series so far, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna want to reread this because I fucking love it so much. So here's Volume 1 and Volume 2. Now, I probably wouldn't have bought them quite so soon, except this is the Volume 2 that my friend lent me. Now, I bought him a replacement because Cooper, my cat, if you don't know, my cat's called Cooper, he decided one day that he didn't like this graphic novel sitting on the shelf, so he threw it off as a moody little cat ship that he is, and there is a tiny rip down here in the corner, like it's only about that long, but I'm not returning a broken book for my friend. I bought him a new one, and then I was like, oh well, I might as well buy the whole series for myself. So I've also ordered 3 and 4, but they haven't arrived yet, so they'll probably be in next month's haul. I can't help it, this is an amazing series and I need to have them on my shelves, okay? So this month I have read 2 books off of my physical TBR. I've unhauled 1 book, so that's 3 books down, but I've also added 8, so technically I've added 5 books to my TBR, and I've just done nothing progressive this month, so okay. This is a sad month. Next month, May, I'm going to be working on my physical TBR, not rereads, my physical TBR. I'm going to get it down. Hopefully I'm not going to buy any more books because, yikes, I don't need to. And, yeah, it's a good time. It's fine. This is great. How are you guys doing? Have you been accidentally hauling more books than you meant to? Just me? If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!